Hello beautiful friends, I'm back again with another video today. This time it's a hair video. It was actually an afterthought. I had already shared the hair into portions before I decided to start filming it. So I'm cutting the last one. If you're new here, you're most welcome. Don't forget to like, comment and share, and also subscribe if you haven't. Just relax and enjoy. So these are the items I'll be using. I have my styling mousse. I also have my hair conditioner, which I'll be using to soften the hair. I have my oil and edge control and the gel. I have a small brush just to give it a small baby look, and this comb for parting the hair. I also have this one for combing the hair after parting it. I'll be using this extension, is expression, but it's already drawn and is in lilac color, so I don't have much work to do with this. I like this extension so much, it's really nice. Ada goes to school. Okay, here I am trying to straighten the extension. I've applied a little cream and I'm putting them into the portions I'll be using. It's advisable to put them into portions since you don't have anybody to help you to give you the much you need. So you bring out like 5 to 10 pieces and line them up. Now I started by taking one portion in front. I'll comb very well. You can see the length of my hair. And I have to brush, use the oil and edge control. Very important to save your edges when you must have loosened the hair. I comb again, then here is the attachment. I've crossed it and the journey begins. Honestly, it's not easy at all. Please pardon me, in this video the lighting will be off and on. The weather was too hot, at some point too sunny, and I was feeling hot, and I have a little reaction like you can see on my face from the face mask we have been using for over a year now. It's just horrible, but we move. And here is me struggling. Honestly, it's not easy, but it's achievable. You can do it and you'll be glad you did it for yourself. You'll save some money and maybe time because you do it at your own time. So just take one, push it in, take the other one, push it out, just like that. And I'll keep doing this until I get to the point where my hair stops. I'll make it very tight so that my hair will enter into the extension properly. This will help to reduce trimming and making the hair get so old, because like you know, this is a virgin hair. So at this point I've gotten to where my hair stopped, and I'll feel free to change my weaving pattern. Like I said, it's not easy at all, but it's achievable. Going in with the second one, I'll do the second one and I'll allow you to watch while I continue. After about an hour, I'm back. I had to take a little break, make lunch, come back, and I'm back. So I'm almost at the middle of the hair. Just nothing much, same process with the first and second one. But at this point, I decided not to take the extension right to the tip because I'll be coiling it, so there was no point getting to the tip, and it was also to save time. I had to stop where the lilac color begins, so you may be wondering why these ones are not made to the tip. One tip with this, or one trick, is for you to actually move your hair towards the side you are making. If you're on the left side, try to move left. It will help you to manipulate your hair better. Like I said, it's not easy at all, and the deeper you go, the more difficult it becomes because of the way you keep your hands and your neck. So while you're on the right, try to move, and while you're on the left, try to also move. Like you saw what I just did now. I had to move the opposite direction because I'm taking the hair from the other direction too. Okay, I've exhausted the first pack and I'm going into the second pack. At this point, I just had the back remaining, and I was making the second to the last one. Note how I'm tying the mouth just twice so that it doesn't, start loosening from there. At this point, I was done, and I'm trying to twist the hair. Take a little bit of the extension from the point where you want to start coiling the hair. Secure it 2 or 3 times depending, and then you start threading like so. Just loosen your hands a bit so that you'll be able to squeeze at the end of the day. Please don't make it tight. Don't make it tight at all. Get to the tip so that it will be properly curled. And you saw what I just did. I had to squeeze it up. And I'm done. My hot water is ready. Now you must be careful with this stage. Make sure to use a towel to do this. If someone can help you do this, it's okay. If not, you can do it yourself. Make sure you take more than half of the extension in, and then use the towel to dry and secure, because the steam at this point is something else. You have to be extremely careful. Dry, The steam is too much. It's really hot. Then you dip the towel in water, make sure it's dripping, and then use it to press the hair very well. This process will help reduce any form of pain, like when you make your hair. Sometimes a lot of people have headache or you don't sleep well. This process will really help to reduce such pain. It will also make the hair, to sleep a bit rather than look swollen. It will also help to reduce trimming. So soaking in hot water is very beneficial. As you can see, I'm still pressing and pressing even to the scalp. You can see the difference. I'm still using the wet towel to squeeze the hair up so that it becomes very flat and not too bulky. Make sure you press. This is a bit painful, but it's bearable. So after that, you loosen the thread or the extension you used to secure it, and voila, you have the coils. You have the noodle kind of coils. Now I'll go in with the mousse. The extension was neat, so I didn't need to trim the hair. So the mousse will do the job of the trimming for me. I used it to secure the whole of the hair, and I'm massaging gently. Now this is the size I chose. You can feel free to make it bigger or smaller. It all depends on you. I'm going in with the gel, just a little. I have virgin hair, so the gel won't really do much. Just to give it a little brush. At this point, I was feeling myself. It was really hot, but then, like I said, we had to do what we had to do. Trying to explore styles. Wow, this looks good, but it was still a bit wet, so I couldn't style that much. Just feel free, you can either leave it, but the weather is really hot, so you may need to pack it just to get yourself more comfortable. Feel free to pack and repack, style, adjust, do the baby hair and all those good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed staying with me. You can achieve this. It's achievable. If you like to try this out, just give it a try and you'll be glad you did. I love you all. Bye-bye.